Alright guys, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 4 of this AFC Wimbledon Management Career. Now, I would just like to firstly apologise for obviously not having a video out yesterday, and obviously, like I've said before in previous videos, that obviously I'm away this weekend. I won't be able to get one out from Friday to Monday. So anyway, hopefully when I get back I'm going to be able to do a few daily uploads, just simple. But I want to tell you now that the Ultimate Team Road to Glory and the montages that I am doing, I will be stopping at the minute, but I'll be carrying them on like when I have time, because as you know, I go to college and I've got all the coursework and it's coming up to the end of the year, which is always the busiest time. So hopefully when summer break comes, I'll be able to restart them and be able to finish them basically. So like I'll be able to win the Advanced Cup and I'll be able to get to Z of the montages. So I hope you guys bear with me, but I'm going to try my best to get Wimbledon out daily, and I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, let's crack on with it. And the first game we had was against West Bromwich Albion. And as you can see, they've got a pretty decent team. Still got Shane Long and Simon Cox up front. Boaz Myhill in net. So it was going to be a tough game, and it was a tough game. But they started off the best in the second minute. Simon Cox putting his shot just over the bar there, and I mean just as well there. And then in the 15th minute, Yusuf, I think, gave the ball to Luke Moore. Luke Moore had a shot, but he fired it past the post. And then moving on into the 45th minute, they got a lucky break. It fell to Simon Cox from a tackle of one of my defenders, and he put it perfectly into the bottom corner. So they went into half-time 1-0 up, and I tried to regroup, you know, as the old saying goes, regroup at half-time, come out fighting, and try and get a goal to equalise. So that's what we tried to do. It didn't really happen though, because they got the best chance straight away, if you like, in the 55th minute, where Seb Brown, I think it was Seb Brown, it might have been Sean Stevens, I can't remember, because I know Sean Stevens is back, but I can't remember if he's back in the first game or after that, I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyway, the keeper saved well, and then we had a chance in like the 60th minute, bit of a scramble, scruffle, and we couldn't find it in the back of the net. Then in the 75th minute, we tried yet again, Beza this time with the shot, but it was straight at the keeper, and they did manage to get it clear. And we kept on going and kept on going and kept on going, but just didn't have enough really to get past them. And the game did finish AFC Wimbledon 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. So it's starting to look a bit daunting, a bit scary. You know, we really do need to start picking up more points. So we went into the game 23rd, and Southampton were 24th. And as you can see, they got Billy Clark up front. Still got a pretty decent team like Adam Lallana as well on left mid. It's not many new signings, but they started the best, and in the 15th minute they scored the sweatiest of sweaty goals. De Ridder, I think, did cross it for Clark. It could be completely wrong about De Ridder, but anyway, Clark headed it into the back of the open net, and then half an hour gone, they had what was quite an awful shot, on which is why they are bottom of the league. But this is why we are 23rd in the league, because our keeper just passed it straight out to their striker, and then they showed yet again why they are bottom of the league, because he chipped it right over the bar. And in the first half, in the 37th minute, I decided to do subs. I thought, no, I cannot lose this game. So on came Luke Moore, Djali, and Yusuf for the youth players. And I hoped that they made a difference. And they almost did make a difference, because as you can see, Beza got the ball off Luke Moore, and he fired a shot just past the post. And then coming out into the second half, in the 50th minute, Yusuf got the ball. He got tackled, but he carried on, and he fired his shot straight at the keeper, by Lazowski, I think it is. But then in the 53rd minute, finally got a breakthrough. Beza gave the ball back to Djali. Djali gave it to Yusuf. Yusuf knocked it onto Moore. Moore took it inside, put it into the bottom corner. So 55 minutes gone, we levelled it at 1-1, and I was, I wasn't really happy at this point. I was like, we need the 3 points. These are bottom of the league. They should be bottom of the league for a reason. So let's go and look for the 3 points. And almost immediately, we got the second goal to put us in the lead. Unfortunately, Beza's shot was well saved by the keeper, and they did manage to get it clear. And so then we move on into the 85th minute, which is the next bit of action, which was quite frustrating, because there was we were trying to get chances, but they obviously were quite pleased with the draw. And Beza's shot was saved by Lazowski, and the game did finish AFC Wimbledon 1, Southampton 1. So a bit of a disappointing draw, because we were at home to bottom of the league, and I really did expect to get more points than just one. But we came back from 1-0 down, so I'm trying not to be too down about it. And then we moved on to the game against Leeds United, where they just absolutely hammered me from start to finish. I mean, like in the 31st minute, they got the ball with Ross McCormack. He took on about 2 defenders, I think, and then he put it into the bottom corner. So it wasn't the best of starts at all, and I don't really know. We were just absolutely killed by them. I mean, when Birmingham City beat us 5-0, we were kind of a bit unlucky, if you like, I suppose, where we had chances but we just couldn't take them, whereas Leeds United just came out and just thrashed us all over the field. We could not get the ball at all. And yeah, they took a 2-0 lead into the 32nd minute. Then moving on into the second half, in the 50th minute, they weren't holding back. And Ross McCormack got the ball, tried to chip the keeper, but it was saved well. And then we did manage to eventually get it clear. Then in the 55th minute, they came back at us again. The onslaught was just coming and coming and coming. And Ross McCormack got a goal in the 57th minute. His second of the game, I think. Finally, though, we made a breakthrough. We had a chance. Luke Moore's shot was well saved by the keeper and went out for a corner kick. And then from the corner kick, Sam Hatton whipped it in. It was headed goalwards by Ricky Willard. No, it wasn't. It was not headed goalwards at all. That was an awful mistake. It was headed outwards by their defender. Fell to Brett Johnson on the volley, and he smacked it against the crossbar. But obviously we couldn't take our chances, and they could, and RFC Rookie scored for them. I'm joking. It was Ross McCormack getting his hat-trick. RFC Rookie just signed on at the right time. And then they went and equalled Birmingham score in the 90th minute. Ross McCormack beautifully worked goal. He really shouldn't have sweated it out, but he did sweat it out. Gave it to Miguel Forcell, who really shouldn't be playing because we're in the 5th season. He must be about 80 years old or something. And the game did finish there and then, so I was thankful that the game finished, because it was just an absolute hammer, and I hated playing it. I didn't feel like quitting it, because obviously that's not right at all. And yeah, the final score was Leeds United 5, AFC Wimbledon 0 for any of you that couldn't count and lost count, because I lost count, I think, halfway through. So I'm just going to show you a quick squad report now. I know people want to show a squad report. I won't really have a set routine of when I'll show it. I'll just show it, I don't know, maybe every 10 games or something, or just whenever I remember, basically. Not like I'm saying I'm just very forgetful as a person. So as you can see, actually, I've got 4 centre-backs playing, like, in my first team, so maybe I should look at bringing in a right back and a left back. That might actually help me out defensively. I just played them on their best stats, basically, so there's not been much improvement. Stats wise, there's been a bit of improvement, but overall wise, there's not been much. I mean, Pellegrino's gone up 1. Nagahama, who plays left mid, not left wing, is gone up by 1, because obviously it shows you the position, not the position they play. Lloyd Rose also gone up by 1. Pavel Beza, I've been calling him Paul Beza. I don't know why. I always just assumed his name was Paul Beza, but it's not. It's Pavel. I'll probably keep on calling him Paul, because I've got that stuck in my head now. And then I'll just flick through the rest of the team, which haven't really improved unless they're like a youth player, because obviously they've had basically no games to play. So, as is Broadfoot, Gareth Gwilym, Sam Hatton haven't improved. Hanabusa has improved though, he's only gone up by 1. Brett Johnson still 59. Max Porter's 59. Butcher's 43. Martin Mansell's gone up, he's 42. Joe Sheringham 41. Shea Roos 36. Brendan Kieran 52. Luke McKay, however you want to pronounce it. Black Magic still 60. Golek, I missed that number. And it's gone too quick for me, so yeah, Antonio Munn's gone up by 1. So let's have a look at the league table. Or let's not have a look at the league table. We sit bottom with 5 points. We do have a game in hand, so obviously we can, with a win, we can get out of the relegation zone. So whenever that game in hand is, I'm not sure when it is absolutely vital. Actually, I think it's next. Looking at the league table, Hull City have only played 11 games, and we've got Hull City next midweek, so that's probably our game in hand, actually, thinking about it. So massive game in the next episode, and we are only like, what, 11 games in. Let's do a West Ham, save our season. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and apologies if you heard that my door's just like slammed shut because I've got my window open. I forgot to close my door. I always close my door when I'm doing commentaries. Oh my god. Right, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Actually, no, I do know what else to say. I will put a link in the description below to a mystery gamers sports channel. Yeah, which is, I am uploading on now. I am a director there, and I've got a series out. The series will be out when this video is uploaded, so I'll put a link to that video and to their channel, and check out all their other channels as well. They're like a network, and they've got loads of little branches channels, if you like. So yeah, it's amazing of them to like let me post on their thing, and it's going to be a series exclusively on their channel. It's Euro 2012. Just go check it out, honestly, guys, because I know you will, because you guys are just absolutely amazing like that. So yeah, I'm really rambling now, so I'm going to leave this episode right here, right now, and hopefully, I'm not going to promise it, but I'm going to try my very best to get a video out, an AFC Wimbledon video out tomorrow. If not, it won't be until at least Tuesday, if not Wednesday. So yeah, anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace out.